Hello, my friends. Good morning. How is
Hello, my
everybody doing?
friends.
Good morning. How is
Hello, my
everybody doing?
friends.
Good morning. How is
Hello, my
everybody doing?
friends.
Good morning. How is
Hello, my
everybody doing?
friends.
Good morning. How is everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Horn hunting, good morning. Dude, good morning. Pennies, good morning. Banderica, hi Leo. Hello, hello. Are we bullish today? That is something that we will figure out, my friend. We are still not above previous day high. Yeah, yesterday closed like a little pullback. Today we can have like a green candle that pushes all the way through, bro. Like on a massive push like this, a little pullback, it's enough. Like on a massive push, a little pullback is enough too, you know? Send us through. You're long 29,600. Good luck. Did I trade Asia? No. No, I didn't, my friend. One second, man. I need to heat my coffee. Yeah, guys, what I expect now, like you guys know, a pullback. That's it. We are getting close to the highs of yesterday, you know. On the daily, if it breaks highs, like it sets us up to go even higher, you know. This double bottom on the 50, this was beautiful to go along from. Like this is a textbook long for me. Go back to the 50, rejects, tries to go again, rejects again. Little stop, massive reward. Anto James, good morning. Czar Trader, I did not trade Asia. Lynette, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Skipper, good morning. Will we be trading the news candle? Oh, it's 9:30 actually. Yes, I'll try to trade it. Yeah. Let me take a look. Today's non-farm payroll. I was already forgetting that. Yeah, I'll try to trade it 100%. Gold is insane. Take a look on gold. Oh, gold is on a ripper. Are you inclining down? Are you inclining down again? The Russell is on a ripper. YM is going up. Yes. And then Q going up. Short NASDAQ or not? I wouldn't take a short here, no. We're getting close, man, to the to yesterday's high. Maybe it squeezes up, you know. We have a massive target right here, this order block. The 1 hour. Sonia, good morning, good luck. Yeah, good morning. And good luck as well. No trading for you until NFP. Good idea. Let's see if we can get like a pullback to the EMAs. Maybe we can do like we can find a trade before the NFP, but it's not a guaranteed. NFP today, man. I was forgetting about NFP. I think you're going to get a good one. Are you guys getting ads in the middle of the stream or no? Like yesterday on Pasha's stream, it was getting ads. No? Okay. Not yet? Premium? Oh, nice. No ads? Okay. Like if you get ads on the middle of the stream after you join, let me know. Okay. No ads then. Bye now. Yeah, before joining the live stream, you will always get ads. There's no way, like there's not even a way to disable that. But after you join the live stream, then you shouldn't get ads anymore. If you actually don't want ads ever, then you need to pay for premium, YouTube premium. That's why I pay for it. It's 13 bucks a month for you guys. Oh my god. For me, it's like $5. That's a W for living in a third world country, bro. Everything's cheaper because they know we cannot pay it. But I would pay 13 bucks if it was 13 bucks. I would pay it. Brazil is like $5. Like it's 27. 27, it's $5. You use the net blocker, so you're against the law, my brother. Bro, you guys want everything for free. Like, you guys want to join the stream, you don't want to hit the like button. You don't want to subscribe to the channel. You don't want to watch ads. You want us to answer every little thing you guys question. And you guys, bro, what you guys gonna do? At least like hit the like button. Like it's just like common courtesy, you know? You get a like from my side? Oh, so like, you're good, man. You're good then. You get a like from my side? Warren? Yeah. Barn hunting. Yeah, I know barn hunting hit the like button like instantly. Like he's a cool dude. Joss, what's your bias for the day? What is the meaning of life? Yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. Yeah. Friday's typical shark day. Brother, what you need to do is hit live again. A bad mechanism. You just like there's just beside the volume button and the button to like hit pause. There's something like that. It's written live with a red signal. You just hit that and you go live again. Like sometimes if you like, let's say you're watching me, if you minimize the live stream or minimize the Google Chrome or whatever web browser you use, like the live stream gets paused and when you open it gets sent again. So let's say you stayed like 15 seconds outside of the live stream watching like a Excel spreadsheet or something. When you come back, it looks like the live stream was never paused, but it was paused for like the time that you were watching like an Excel spreadsheet or something. But yeah, there's a button like it's right beside my face, like right here, like not beside, like below. Short for the 15 minutes fair value gap fill. Yeah, I'm not taking shorts over here, my friend. Not at all. Bad mechanism. Exactly, that happens. Thank you for the advice. No problem, my friend. Like that's a common thing that happens, and you think like the live stream is delayed, but it's actually just it paused a little bit and it came back, you know. Can we talk rules on the Val 50K account or the critical path to pass? Like, what's your question? Burn hunting. What is your question? Is there a limit on trades per day? No. Like there's not a prop firm that limits you how many trades you can take in a day. Nate, you're short. What's a good target? 620. Depending where you're short from, or how many points you're risking, I don't know, but 620 is a nice target for the amount of volatility we have. How fast can you click the button? That will be your limit, or until you blow the account. Basically, is that. $30 minimum, yeah. I'm 658, break even now. Nice. Have the new 1 hour incoming. The 1 hour candle incoming on 7 minutes. Let's see what happens. Heavier now, my friends. Heavier now. I would be interested in going long again around this area, but I need to see what happens there. Need a banner for the day with the bias. Yeah, right now the market is moving up. It's not a secret, like your bias should be to the upside. Hit the like button. Yeah, guys, if you're on the live stream, if you're enjoying your time, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. It helps us a lot. Yeah, this selling is different from anything we've seen before, you know? Like, this is a straight line selling. Look of how this move down happened. Like, very slow and controlled. This move down is different. It's like two candles dropped all the way down to the 50 MA again. So, like, this makes me feel like we're going to pass through the 50 MA now, you know? At least I need like a candle to respect. I'm not going to just like try to catch the falling knife right here. Bom dia, Georgette. How are you doing? Everything good? Maniel 1K down with shark. Beautiful. Was there any news? I don't think so. Financial Juice didn't say nothing. It can be a sell-off into the new 1 hour candle. I don't know, but it can be a little sell-off. Like we got to a level where yesterday we rejected heavily. So like this set of between the body and the high of this candle, we can call a selling pressure zone. We tapped into that. You can see that before we tapped into that zone again, 671. And today we tapped into that pressure zone again, and we are selling off a little bit. So who knows? But I will leave this zone marked out.
Kyoto no finance rate at 3.65% August 6th versus 3.64% August 5th.
Instant bought up again. That's crazy. But yeah, instantly, instantly bought up again. Massive buying, man. Like I was not expecting that. For 120 bucks, and at my store I'm going to sell it for 100. As dumb as it sounds, that's the mentality. Imagine, bro, just imagine you sell tires, you have a tire shop. Yeah, the factory is selling the tires for 120 bucks. I'm going to buy those tires for 120 bucks, and at my store I'm going to sell it for 100. Whenever Bitcoin is at a $120,000 is where people go along, and when it drops to 80 they get out every single time, and it drops to 50 they get out. So they basically buy expensive price and sell cheap price. What people do, what does retail traders do? Whenever S&P is at all-time highs and everybody's talking about, bro, S&P is at all-time high, that's when they go on. They don't want to go in after a drop. It's the same behavior with Bitcoin, same behavior. Whenever Bitcoin is at all-time highs, people are going long. Like they should go long now that it dropped. Now it's at like half price, but who wants to go long on Bitcoin right now? Nobody. You should be doing the opposite. Whenever it's very expensive, you should be looking to get out. And whenever it's cheap and nobody wants it, that's when you should be looking to get in. That's when you go in, bro. That's when you get the discount. That's why the trades that I take, it's always as close as possible to VWAPs, EMAs, because it's the same logic. It applies. Trend lines is when the price is cheap, you go in. When the price is expensive, you get out. I'm going to buy those tires for 120 bucks, and at my store I'm going to yeah, I just sent a link on the chat. Mir just posted a reels on YouTube. Go in there, give it a watch, hit like, comment. Let's try to make the algorithm push it forward. And what is going on in the market right now? It's probably some unusual moves because of non-farm payroll. You know, there's no news. Like Financial Juice gave us nothing. It's just like random volatility because of the non-farm payroll. Yeah, maybe the NFP today will be good, you know? Maybe it will be good. Gold's dropping. Yeah, maybe on the all of that bull run overnight. Maybe someone is getting out right now. Yeah, we will see a lot of strange volatility on that on NFP probably. Let me refresh financial juice. It's too quiet, but there's actually no red news on financial juice, so it's like it's normal that it's quiet. Crazy pullback, yeah. Usually that type of candle this time of day is like some Trump tweet or something, but it was actually nothing. Just like normal volatility from the market. Someone is closing positions or opening positions, you know? Huh. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel right now, help us out. We're just waiting for NFP right now. Let's see what NFP has for us today. Maybe we can catch some good trades out of it. was just the volatility from the 1 hour. Like now it's waiting again. Let me restart financial juice. Yeah, not even tick strike is doing nothing. Not even tick strike, my friend.
Japan eyes record 8.9 trillion yen defense budget for the fiscal year 2027, according to Kyoto.
How did you make yesterday on your PA? I hit profit target on the PAs. Up until now, it's a nice green week for me, bro. Cannot complain. Cannot complain, my friend. Fire, yeah. I'm going to grab coffee again, and I will be back for like 2 minutes, 1 minute. I'll be back for NFP, and we will catch a 100 pointer, bro, on NFP, like clean. Like if you stay here, you will see, bro. I'm already telling you. One sec. Oh my god. Let's go, guys. Onto the NFP, my friends. Onto the NFP, my brothers. Oh, sorry. Red folder news in 13 minutes. Yeah. We are here just for that, my friend, right now. You know? Just for that.
So at the bottom of the hour, we get the US non-farm payrolls data forecast 80K prior 57K, with the range 157K to 40K. US unemployment rate forecast 4.2% unchanged from the prior, with a range of 4.3% to 4.1%. Private payrolls forecast 82K prior 49K, with a range of 145K to 40K. Also looking at the Canadian employment change forecast for the Canadian employment change of 20K prior 18.2K, with a range of 50K to 0K. Also forecast for the Canadian unemployment rate forecast 6.5% unchanged from the prior, with the range of 6.5% to 6.4%. US average earnings year on year forecast 3.5% unchanged from the prior, with a range of 3.6% to 3.4%. US average workweek hours forecast 34.3 unchanged from the prior. US average earnings month to month forecast 0.3% unchanged from the prior. Canadian participation rate forecast 65% unchanged from the prior. Manufacturing payrolls for the US forecast 4K prior 3K.
Okay.
US labor force participation rate forecast 61.6% prior 61.5%. US government payrolls prior 8K. Canadian average hourly earnings year on year forecast 3.35% prior 3.7%.
Okay, you guys heard that. So now you're going to make money.
So just note from Deutsche Bank then ahead of
Deutsche
the
Bank.
release, they say July payrolls are expected to rise slightly, with headline employment increasing by 65K after 57K previously, and private payrolls also up 65K. Average hourly earnings are forecast to remain at 0.3% month to month, while hours worked should stay at 34.3. Then they also say that the unemployment rate is expected to hold at 4.2%. The risks are tilted toward a rise to 4.3 if labor force participation rebounds more strongly. Participation fell sharply last month, helping lower the unemployment rate, while household employment was hit by an unusually large decline among Hispanic workers, particularly women. Recent changes to the legal status of some immigrant groups may mean that participation within the cohort does not fully recover. And then from UniCredit, they say for July, we've penciled in a renewed acceleration in job creation to 110K, broadly in line with a 3-month average. We expect the bulk of new hiring to be recorded in business services and healthcare, while employment in leisure and hospitality is unlikely to have rebounded meaningfully as World Cup-related hiring unwound. The unemployment rate probably held at 4.2%, with risks tilted to the upside if participation somewhat recovers. Average hourly earnings probably continue to grow at 3.5% year on year, which is unlikely to be inflationary given that productivity is increasing rapidly. Overall, the US economy remains in a low hire, low fire environment.
Okay, now that you guys heard all of that, you guys are getting a very green day today, because you are well informed about the non-farm payroll, okay? Can I get a like? Can I get a like button hit right now? Begging for likes over here, bro. What happened to my life? What news you got today? Just a small one. It's not even important, bro. Solius, you just hit. Thank you, my brother. It's a small news today. It's not even important, bro. Deutsche Bank.
Moments going to get the US non-farm payrolls data forecast 80k prior 57k. US unemployment rate forecast 4.2% unchanged from the prior. Canadian employment change forecast 20k prior 18.2k. Canadian unemployment rate forecast 6.5% prior unchanged from the prior. US average earnings year on year forecast 3.5% unchanged from the prior. US private payrolls forecast 82k prior 49k. Average work week hours forecast 34.3 unchanged from the prior. Average earnings month to month for the US also unchanged from the prior 0.3%. Forecast for Canadian participation rate 65% unchanged from the prior. US manufacturing payrolls forecast 4K prior 3K. Labor force participation for the US forecast 61.6% prior 61.5%. And US government payrolls prior 8K. And then Canadian average hourly earnings year on year forecast 3.5%. 3.35% prior 3.7%.
We buy gold. Bro, not touching gold today. Yeah, today, depending on what happens, I think we can trend up. Solius via uptrend day. I believe that we can close a green candle on the daily chart. That will mean that at some point we will need to continue to go up, and maybe we have a nice trend line over here, maybe to help us understand what's going on. Maybe I won't try to predict the direction that the NFP is going to. I will try to catch the reversal, you know, like maybe it squeezes like 200 points, stops, and pulls back 100. I'll try to catch that pullback. That's what I'm going to do today. I don't even know if the NFP is going to move or not. Judging by how the volatility is, maybe we can see a move, you know.
One minute ago now, lead non-farm payrolls.
Mm. 45 seconds. Let's see what happens, man. Time to concentrate. Get connected to the matrix. Your last chance to hit the like button before you get a very green trade. Let's short Piotr. Yeah, that's the trade mentality right there, bro. Oof.
Oof. 10 seconds.
Before the news that happened? Send it 850.
Minus 23k, minus 23k, lower than the forecast of 80k, prior revised to 20k from 57k. Canadian employment change coming.
It's a very bad number, bro.
75k, high in the forecast of 20k.
That means that the economy is not getting
the private payrolls 30k, low in the forecast of 80k.
I don't remember the word.
To 30k from the original prior of 49k. US average earnings year on year 3.2%, low in the forecast of 3.5%. US unemployment rate 4.1%, low in the forecast of 4.2%. Just keeping an eye on the dollar moving towards the downside. S&P 500 moving towards the upside for the back of that data there. US average US average work week hours 34.3 as expected. Average earnings month on month 0.1%, lower than the forecast of 0.3%. Canadian participation rate 65.1%, higher than the forecast of 65%.
Can't find the trade, bro.
Canadian unemployment rate,
give me something.
6.4%, lower than the forecast of 6.5%. US labor force participation 61.4%, lower than the forecast of 61.6%. US government payrolls minus 53k. Canadian average hourly earnings year on year 3%, lower than the forecast of 3.35%. So I said the prior revision for the non-farm payrolls coming in at 20k from the original prior 57k. Private payrolls prior revised 30k from the original prior 49k. Manufacturing payrolls prior revised to
sell gold. Don't do that, brother.
3k. And average hourly earnings year on year for the US prior revised to 3.4% from the original prior 3.5%. So again, as said, Dixie down, S&P 500.
Bro, couldn't catch anything.
Data there. Traders pair bets on Fed rate increase during 2026. Also, US interest rates futures reduced chance of Fed hike in September after the jobs data.
Oh, this is bullish. This is bullish, bro. Yeah, I'm waiting for a pullback. Give me a pullback, bro.
So also did see some strength coming from the Canadian dollar off the back of the stronger than expected Canadian employment data. Japan's Finance Minister Katayama making comments saying that we have agreed with Besson that forex markets have been affected by moves not backed by real demand. Katayama says that we will constantly communicate with markets to maintain trust. This is Katayama speaking as the data has come through.
Where's my volatility? Give me my volatility, brother. Come down here.
Continue to move further down here off of the back of the data. US rate futures pricing just 28 basis points of hike by December versus 32 basis points before the jobs data.
Bro, why don't you give me a deeper pullback, man? Oh, that sucks. That sucks, man. It should close the gap, maybe. This is going to squeeze higher
Canadian
again.
dollar rising today's high after US and Canadian labor data.
Why do you have a delay of 5 minutes? I don't know, bro.
Says that we have been closely communicating with the US. Both sides won't hesitate to intervene. Further push down here on the dollar after the data. Also, you have had comments from Katayama that have been coming through as well. Again, being closely communicated with the US, both sides won't hesitate to intervene.
Bro, what was this move before?
Stronger movement now from the dollar yen.
It dropped almost 100 points 10 seconds before the news.
The dollar yen extending fall, last down 0.7%.
We will catch the pullback. It's just a matter of time, bro. It's just a matter of time. Hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes. We will catch the trade. You know? I'm waiting for a pullback. Just a little pullback to get in. I won't go longer, like right here, bro.
Dollar yen falling 1% to hit a day's low.
Hitting a short. Let's see if we squeeze below that last candle. Stop on the high of the news candle. Yeah, I didn't want to take short, bro, actually, but
German's 10-year government bond yields pair rise after US data, last flat at around 3.09%. Saudis say the defense pact is not a threat to any nation in the region.
yeah, this is not good. Awful short. Like waited, and I took a short, bro. Like that's typical me. But that's okay. Like, why didn't give like a deeper pullback? Just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit, you know? Yeah, no sell, man. No joke. I shouldn't take a short.
Gap between Canadian and US 2 yields narrows by 9.3 basis points after jobs data to about 122 basis points.
Josh, you tried. You tried. Yeah, brother. Now it's mega squeezing. Yeah, a lot of news. Actually, a lot of news.
Spot gold extending gains, closing nearly 3% now. NASDAQ 100 futures extending gains to hit session high of 1%.
Let's get it. Like we will get up a trade. Just a matter of waiting a little bit.
Iranian lawmaker Reza on X says defense pact with Pakistan Turkey will not bring Saudi security, and Riyadh should instead change its policies.
Non-stop bump today, maybe, man. You see all the messages. Yeah, gold's is rocketing. Gold is rocketing, guys.
S&P 500 E-mini futures up 0.5%, NASDAQ 100 futures up about 0.1%, and Dow futures up 0.3%.
Yeah, bro. All I wanted was a little bit of a pullback, but I guess I'm not getting that. Getting buyers on this 1 minute. Like every time it dips down, it gets buyers. It's coming, yeah.
So both the US employment situation and Canadian employment change reports have been posted to the feed.
Bro, it's getting squeezed up. The S&P got a red candle, but I like judging by what it's doing on the NASDAQ, it's going to get squeezed. What a squeeze up, man. Oh, it's sad that I missed it, bro. We still have New York session though. Bro, what a squeeze, man. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Yeah, but the New York session will be a massive one as well, so it will be good. RTY up 1%. Bro, every little thing is getting bought up again. They want 30K back? Yeah, I agree. Agreed. Look at that. Instantly bought up. And squeezing. And I'm not hearing financial juice. Tick strike as well. How crazy is that? Yeah, maybe New York opens like correcting all of this, stopping out longs, and then pushes up again. But like the daily chart, to me, it's going to like I said earlier on the stream, it was probably going to have like a green candle. Like these two red candles is just like a pullback on the daily. So probably the high of yesterday, the high of like Tuesday, whatever that is. 0.80s probably going to get run over today, probably. Yeah, guys, hit the like. Let's push that to 100. We are 100 likes away from it, you know, right here. Look at that. Look at that. We are like 11 likes away from 100. I know we can push that.
gap between German and US 2-year government bond yields tightens 5 base points to 143.5 base points as US yields fall sharply.
It does not hurt. It does not hurt, I promise you. Brother, it is squeezing. Look at that. Look at that, my friends. No brainer. Anyone else you know this? Hurts squeeze? Oh, I'm not seeing that. Can I get a squeeze going long, bro? Or is that too difficult? Squeeze! When I'm in the trade, it doesn't squeeze. That's the sad thing. Yeah. Squeeze, brother. Squeeze. Do the last one. The last mega squeezeroo, bro. 879. Give me my 30 points. Give me my 30 points. No, don't pull back. Why you need to pull back? There's zero need to pull back, bro. Zero need. Getting out of one, just in case. Squeeze? Yeah, I'm taking this. My wife just made me a toast, bro. Bro, nice exit by my part, gotta be honest. Georgette made 250 on your personal cash account. Was with a open position since yesterday. Glad you. Yeah, nice that you're out on profit. Yeah, pull back to the 90 MA would be a good one, but I don't even know if it's going to go there. Time to short. I would be careful with the shorts, man. I'm almost wanting to go long again. That's what I'm almost wanting to. Or you have like the 1 hour closing, and the 1 hour is very, very, very green. Maybe we see like a little pullback just before the 1 hour closes, you know? So I would be careful. Like the 1 minute is already showing rejection, you know? It's already showing rejection. I was thinking about going long because of this level right here. Looks like a good one. Guys, let's squeeze the 100 likes mark. Like we are 1 like away. Who will be the one that squeezes through, bro? Oh, someone took the like off, bro. Squeeze that dude right now. Was it 99? Now it's 98. Squeeze that dude. That hater. It must be Tracion. I'm telling you. Show yourself, man. Right now. If it's you. It was you. Gave it back. Squeeze Joss right now, bro. Alright, I'm going long here. Like, if I get like a death dive, that's okay. But I'm going long here. $8.51. I'm probably getting out just before the order block. Stop a break even on this last micro. If it hits, if it takes me out of break even, maybe I re-enter a little bit. Yeah, no problem.
Unchanged from
but I think it's going to make like a new push to the upside, probably. It's just not looking that great right now. In that, right? If it's not him, it's someone he's paid to do that. But it was Joss. How do I say your name, bro? It's Joss or Joss, or I think it's Joss. Like, what type of name is that actually, brother? Are you from like Sweden or I don't know? Like Joseph? Oh, Joseph. Joe? Okay, Joe is easier. New 1 hour, a bunch of volatility coming in. The longs at 8.35 are paying. Yeah, you guys have some crazy names on YouTube, so it's easier to call you by your actual names. Like Joe is way easier. Or if I'm mad at you, I can call you Joseph. Nice pullback. A pullback to the 9 EMA would be a great one. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I'm already over my time. Thank you guys very much. I think Pasha is already settled to start his stream. I got carried away. Thank you very much for the live stream. Pasha is opening his stream right now, so just hop to that one. Same channel, same everything. If you didn't hit the like right now. Subscribe to the channel. We tried to catch like a short right here. Didn't work that well. We catch the long, work nicely. Like, was not a great trading day. But thank you all the mods, trading pandas, everybody. Lynette was here as well. Let's have a great New York session. Let's end the day on a green note. Friday, don't like, today's not the day to make like a huge amount of money. It's a day to trade well, grab a little bit of profits, and go into the week with a nice feeling. So thank you very much. See you guys on the New York session. God bless. God bless you as well, my friend. See you guys in New York session. Let's hop to Pasha's stream right now, my friends.